Hey everybody, it's me, Foxy D. I have a little friend with me today. I don't know if you could see him, but let's check it out. Hello! Yeah, this is my little pal. Not mine, belongs to my neighbor, but I love this little kitty cat. And he hangs out sometimes. I got some stuff to do. Got to do a little job today, but that's all right. I decided to take advantage of a little spot of time this morning, do a quick little video for all of you out there, especially my fellow targets in terms of workplace mobbing. A shout out to my subscribers, old and new. Really appreciate your support, and hopefully, again, that changing of the narrative is important. It's hard to be a victim. Okay, even for me, even saying the word victim was difficult. Target. Well, you know what? Target, victim of workplace mobbing. All right, and a little bit of my story in brief. A lot of people aren't looking back to the whole video series. But yeah, for 7 years I worked for an organization, within an organization, whereby this stuff is just par for the course, all right? Hierarchical organization, whereby people who tend to climb the corporate ladder are mobbers. They like to kiss up and kick down. All right. And if you have old school, hello, old school, Lordy, if you have old school characteristics like honesty and integrity, in the old days, or part of the mainstream narrative is these are wonderful things. They will bring you far in life. The truth is, in today's corporate and government culture, all right, what tends to happen is when you do embody these characteristics and you are this type of a person, you're deemed a threat. You're not playing by the rules, etc., etc. You also have to understand that a lot of people who have climbed up the ladder have done a lot of nasty things to get up there. And not just nasty things to other people, nasty things to themselves. Give you an example. All right, so like take a military or paramilitary type of organization, or even one of those old schools, I'm going to say it, old school boys kind of clubs. All right, although the same could apply to women as well. I'm just less familiar with it. You know, you have a lot of hazing rituals. People treat each other like total crap. And what tends to happen to the people who have gone through all of this hazing, got treated like crap, to, get in with the crowd, all right? Or get into the organization, what tends to happen is they don't fight against it. They don't even confront it. They absorb it. They absorb it and they defend the very type of behavior, okay, that was used to demean them. So that makes you tough and that makes you strong. Truth is, it's called cognitive dissonance, okay? Kind of like Stockholm Syndrome, where the victims kind of identify with the perpetrators. It's so hideous to absorb what happens when you are the victim of humiliation. It's so hideous to face your own truth. That's part of that walk through hell. At least that was my experience, and I'm not saying other people don't have other experiences. One person wrote that they're immune to workplace bullying and mobbing. Look, I thought I was immune too, because I stuck my head in the sand. And like I said, I even became a bystander. But sometimes you have to face what you have to face. It depends on what your character is, what your true nature is, and your traits. It just is what it is. So for those of you who feel immune to it, well, good for you. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. That's how you feel. To me, I would suggest, though, to really be sure of that, getting counseling. I tell everybody, just go get some counseling, and hopefully you find a good counselor and you come to terms with it, and, there you go. And hopefully you're not sticking your head in the sand. Like I said, this is a short life, and you spend so much of your time at work, all right? So if you're comfortable with it, like I'm not going to engage in an argument about it. Like, why would I do that, right? But if you're comfortable with it, what can I tell you? Mobbers are comfortable with it. Bystanders, some of them are, some of them aren't. Flying monkeys, to me, it's like ignorance, being dumb, all right, and being fearful results in the same kind of behaviors. Right? It's almost like when parents are raising kids to either be entitled, spoiled brats, or they're entirely neglectful of their children. Believe it or not, and I'll post some links to psychological studies beyond having seen this. The results are pretty much the same. You get an asshole out of it. Okay? That's it. So the kid is an entitled, spoiled brat. Oh, give Richie what he wants and blah, 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 or give Jennifer, that prettier dress and she'll look prettier than all of the girls in class and, whatever. Versus not giving a care about your kids, all right? You end up with the same thing. People that are not raised with a vibration of love don't carry that vibration afterwards. I think part of it is innate. Some of us are just capable. We got that vibe. And others are not. And if you're not a loving person and you don't have that vibration, you don't even know what you're missing, I guess. So if you feel immune, hopefully you're not sticking your head in the sand and you just don't care. And what can I tell you? That's, again, your call. Some of us, however, based on our characteristics and who we are, forget about it. Like I said, I should have stood a long time ago. I would have wasted a lot less time, all right? And that's that. So like I said, Stockholm Syndrome and cognitive dissonance are real things. They do happen. And a lot of people will defend this behavior because they've been subject to it. And they can't face the horrors of having been humiliated. Just saying. All right. So I wish you peace, love, light. Foxy D, if you have any suggestions for any other videos, please let me know. I was actually going to do a video today about to sue or not to sue. Okay. And like I said, for mobbing victims, it's pretty tough to have a case whereby you have hardcore evidence and proof because most people are not going to support your claims. Just saying. Anyhow, I will be back and I wish you the best. Foxy D, signing off. Namaste.